Hello, welcome back to Soul Creations 1111, and I am your wonderful, awesome host, Chrissy. Sorry guys, I had to make a little joke there. So this reading is going to be my first of my Twin Flame and Soulmate series, which I plan to do weekly. This is for anybody who is or thinks they are on the Twin Flame path, going through Ascension, or looking for some specific guidance and answers with a soulmate. It doesn't have to be Twin Flame. We have lots of soulmates. Friends, family, romantic relationships. So if you want to know more about all of the soulmates and the soul tribes and families and all of that, just do your research. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to know. So if you are new, welcome. I'm glad to have you here, and if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for liking me enough to come back. Woohoo! Go ahead and like, subscribe, share the video, the playlist, the channel. Comment. Please let me know how I'm doing, what you think, what you like, what you don't. When I do reach 100 subscribers, I will do the free reading giveaways. In the description box, you will find where you can contact me and my prices for personal readings, and my information to donate to my PayPal. You will also find my Facebook page, and I do lives on Facebook, and I will be doing them on YouTube as well. And then you'll also see a link for my friend's website, or Facebook site. Her name's Charlie, and she has Charlie's Charms and More. She does handmade crystal trees. She sells all kinds of unique crystals and jewelry, incense, crystal combinations, protection bags. I mean, this woman has it all. She can answer any questions if you're just getting started in using crystals like me. She can tell you every little thing. She blows my mind, guys. I love you, Charlie. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. God, angel spirits, please work through me and allow me to receive messages clearly so that I may give guidance, help, insight, answers, healing, or whatever else to whoever is here needing to see this, wanting to see this. And I set the intention of this being focused on Twin Flame, Soulmate, love and light for everyone. Amen. Sorry, sometimes my voice kind of goes out because I do my prayer very low. I think I'm going to start doing the prayer like before I turn on my camera. But alright, Spirit. So what messages, guidance do we have for December 6th through the 12th, 2020 for our Twin Flame Soulmate? Oh, well, that didn't work well, huh? There we go. Okay. Spirit, what messages, guidance do you have for December 6th through the 12th for Twin Flames and Soulmates? What messages for Twin Flame Soulmates for December 6th through the 12th? Oh, too many. What messages do you have, Spirit, for Twin Flames, Soulmate, for December 6th through the 12th? Okay. First card out, High Priestess. Number 2. 2 means unity, coming together. And the angel numbers. What messages, guidance do you have, Spirit, for Twin Flame Soulmates, December 6th through the 12th? Wow, okay, and we have 4 of Wands. So with the High Priestess, what I am getting is sorry, I had to pause to take a drink and clear my throat. I've been at this all day. So the High Priestess talks about, you know, the divine feminine, her coming into divinity, you know. She's come out of that water, which the water represents emotion, and she is in the 3D and in the physical realm, but she's suspended between the physical world and the sky, which is supposed to be the representation of, you know, spirit, divinity. And she knows her emotion because she's come out of that water, and now she is extending into the divine and being spiritually guided. And for a Twin Flame Soulmate or love readings, this talks about needing to be patient and letting whatever is below the surface come to the surface and not be hidden anymore. Because when we repress our emotions or keep things in, it can cause depression, it can cause angry outbursts, it can cause us to lose people we love, leave things unsaid. So whatever it is that you're keeping to yourself or keeping under the surface, go ahead and let it come out. And trust your intuition as you do that. The High Priestess in a love reading can also represent increasing intimacy and openness. So that open honesty, you know, is going to help bring in a lot more stability into your relationship and a lot more intimacy. I'm not saying that was my mistake. What I'm getting intuitively is this divine feminine. There's something that does need to come to the surface, and it may take patience, but allowing that vulnerability, that intimacy, that openness, you know, sharing that emotion, listening to that divine guidance on how to do that, or what to do when it comes to your twin flame or your soulmate, is actually going to bring a lot of happiness, because you have the 4 of Wands. And the 4 of Wands is my marriage card. It is my 1111. It is my family card. It is happiness. So, plus with that 2 and then the 4, that is definitely good things. But you have to let whatever is hidden come to the surface. Listen to your gut. Somebody's getting married. My twin flames and soulmates there. Hey, you know what? If you are on that part of the journey where you finally come together and, I don't know how I'll say it, but cleared out all the bullshit, and you're actually coming into union and marriage, good for you, because God knows it has been one very hard, difficult journey to be on. Okay. So, speaking of journey, the 6 of Swords has come out. So that's a journey over water, a long journey, somebody that could be moving towards something or somebody or away. This could be moving towns, moving states, moving countries, you know. This could be taking a journey over water towards something. Intuitively, I'm definitely getting that this is movement towards this Queen of Wands. Now, this Queen of Wands is the energy of a woman who is a fire sign, possibly, which is Sag, Leo, and Aries. But this woman, she's very beautiful. She can have a temper. That's what I'm hearing. But she's very passionate, very fiery, very driven and determined. She sees what she wants and she goes after it. Wow, I have cards going everywhere, guys. Okay, so this, too many. That'll come out again if it needs to. I was told to keep that one because it flipped upside down. And the other one, if it's meant to come out, it will. So I already have 2 major arcana. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Twin Flame Soulmates for December 6th through 12th, 2020? So yeah, there's, somebody may be listening to their intuition and opening up. And really getting in their feels and like letting those emotions come up and come out and realizing them. And that's letting them listen to their gut about what they really want. And they want this marriage. Or there is a marriage already in the works, an engagement, something like that. But there's movement forward quickly. A journey taken towards this Queen of Wands. And this brings in the Magician, which is manifestation. Having the power, the ability, the thoughts, the actions, the mastering of all 4 elements, one's inner self, outer self, to manifest whatever it is you're wanting to manifest. The Magician is the universe saying, okay, you've made your sacrifices, you've put the work in, you've proven yourself, the actions, you know, you've stayed focused on it, so here you go. Here's your manifestations. You literally are in a time, or your person is in the time of manifesting exactly what they're wanting. But in the Magician, you have to be careful because your negative thoughts also manifest and become things. So if you're wanting to be in this Magician energy, definitely make sure that you keep positive thought, positive action. Your actions do reflect your thought. And that it's towards your greatest good in the future. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Twin Flame Soulmate Connections for December 6th through the 12th, 2020? Okay, so what I just heard is someone, your person, their journey. Okay, so like I said earlier, water represents emotion. Their journey may be through their emotions. Which were hidden and coming to the surface. And as they take this interpersonal journey, they move forward into the energy of the Queen of Wands, or you are. So they're kind of like clearing out all that negative baggage and coming more into a driven, fiery, passionate kind of energy. Because they're wanting to manifest, or you're wanting to manifest. Somebody wants that marriage. Oh, the Fool. A new journey starting. The 0 card. So we have 0, 1, 2, and then a 4 and a 6. So the Fool. Take this however it resonates. The card can either be looked at as someone is being foolish, looking behind them, not seeing the cliff in front of them that they're about to fall off of. Or someone is looking behind because they have full faith in, will take that leap of faith off that cliff, knowing that things are going to, you know, there's some kind of bottom there. There's something to catch them. Hold on, guys. That hurt. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Sorry, I maneuver myself there for a second. What I'm picking up in this read, though, is this is definitely one of those, you need to take a leap of faith into that new journey. So whatever it is that's been manifested, may be kind of scary for somebody. Which, you know, change always is. Really being open and honest and sharing one's emotions and letting all of that come to the surface, it can be very scary, but you need to take that leap of faith. Go forward in your path and your journey, because you are manifesting exactly what it is you want. And the Two of Pentacles talks all about balance. Which is funny because the Fool in this deck, which is Marchetti, Gilded Tarot, the Fool is balancing on this. I don't know what you would call it, honestly, a baton, I would say. But then we have the Two of Pentacles, so balance is coming. God, Angel Spirit, what messages do you have for the Twin Flame Soulmate for December 6th through the 12th? Queen of Cups. Balancing of emotion. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And I did forget to mention that the Queen of Wands can sometimes represent third party. I'm not feeling that here. Because that, for some people, it's the other woman. I'm not getting that here. But there's been a balance that has come in. And somebody is more, I would say, feminine, softer, more in their emotion, possibly more creative. But the Queen of Cups is, that's water sign energy. She acts and reacts from a place of emotion. It's different than this passion and this fire, because this passion and fire Queen energy doesn't always have logic behind it, doesn't always have emotion behind it. It's just going for what they want and getting it, doing whatever it takes. But the Queen of Cups, she acts on her emotion. She knows what she feels. She's unapologetic for it, which she very well should be. So she follows that. Five of Swords. Okay. So the Five of Swords for me, it can, okay, so what it actually represents is, you know, defeat, walking away, surrender, the battle isn't worth it anymore. I've also picked up on it in a reading just earlier on my Facebook Live. Somebody who was feeling like they'd won, and that's why they were walking away. Not because they had been defeated, but because they were victorious in defeat. But they weren't looking around them to see, you know, those people not quite down and out that could come back to get them. For this, I need some clarification. No, I don't. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So this is supposed to be walk away from the battles in your life that no longer serve you, and surrender. Surrender into this emotion. Surrender into one's higher self. Into letting those emotions come forward. Surrender into your intuition. with your twin flame, with your soulmate. Take that inner journey. Find that passion and that fire again. Manifest what it is you want, because there's marriage here. There is. And there is this new journey. You need to take a leap of faith. Because whether you see it or not, there is balance in the situation. There is passion, there's intimacy, there's love, there's emotion. And all this has been divinely guided. You may have fought some battles in the past and felt defeated, wanted to walk away, but no. It is not yet time to surrender. So close to, because this is the 5, so 4, 5. And the 4 came before the 5, so if we're counting backwards, you know, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Surrender to your emotion. Surrender to the power of manifestation. Surrender to the balance. Take a leap of faith. Journey forward. Get into that Queen of Wands energy of passion and fire, and that Queen of Cups into the emotion. Listen to your intuition. Be open and honest. Walk away from the battles. Don't be defeated by them, or try to find defeat of another person in those battles. Just surrender. Surrender to what is, to what is meant to be, to what should be. Cut out what doesn't. So I hope that this has been helpful to somebody, because honestly I'm still a little confused how this is going to play out. In someone's, like, I don't know, this could be for one person, this could be for the collective. I know this doesn't match my twin flame journey as of right now. But with this marriage card, that definitely tells me that it matches a timeline of the twin flames that are coming into union. So maybe, yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. The battles that have been fought were in the past. And that's why it's the last card, is this is what it used to be. But there's manifestation, there's marriage, there's new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, there's balance, there's passion, there's love, there's emotion, there's marriage, there's family, it's all good. I just heard in my mind, if you are hanging on to the battles, to the feeling defeated, and all that negativity, instead of just letting it go and surrendering it, it may be bringing up some of your old emotions of that feeling of defeat and not allowing you to move forward. So I hope that was meant for somebody, and I hope to see you guys in my next read. Thank you.